weekend to talk about because there was some really interesting stuff I do want to talk about this weekend. Now, it is not about games. It kind of does take place for games, but it's not about games in general. But also at the same time, we won't be talking about movies because this is like in a big event that happened all week long. And I like this because this is something I enjoy myself. And hopefully you guys enjoy this as well. It is CES 2016. Yes, that is right, guys. Literally a convention where we get to see electronics made, every year. Brand new stuff is made, everything, and I think it's really cool to see what they have. So, anyways, let's start with the Oculus Rift. Now, the Oculus Rift was mentioned at CES, what the price is, and it officially was sold out in one day, by the way, which was $599, which is $600. So, people do say it is a lot, because they did say that they were going to try to get at least like $399 instead of, but apparently the price went to $599. But as well, guys, to let you guys know, they are going to have a bundle for $1,500. If you guys do want like a computer, they're going to have like a computer that you can literally hook this up personally just for the VR itself, and it could work out like different ways too. So if you guys do want a VR headset with a computer, then that's not a bad price for $1,500. Just make sure the computer's good. We don't know anything about the computer wise right now. They just said that they were gonna put a VR with a tower. So all we can do for now is just wait and see what's in the tower. That's all I can say for now. Anyways, they had a huge NES controller, and by that I mean huge, humongous thing. Like, it's bigger than any literally any controller or console or anything you guys can think about. It is a huge controller that you can play on this Super Nintendo. Literally, all you do is just keep it on your table, and you can press the directional button and any buttons with your hands. It's so weird that the controller is so huge and everything, but at the same time, it looks so cool, and I would actually love to try this out. I actually would probably want to play with this thing. And it'd be really awesome. It's like literally its own table. Like, you could probably make a table out of this controller. Seriously. It's that big. But anyways, guys, something for the ladies that I like to point out. Now, just because the guys have all the fun at CES doesn't mean that there's electronics for the ladies out there too. Yes, that is right. It's called the Modiface Live app. Now, the Modified Face app is literally probably where you get to check to see what you guys want for makeup and stuff like that. If you think that maybe blue shade on your eyes or something, I don't know. You want that green or purple or yellow or whatever freaking color there is that you can think of. Maybe there's a rainbow. I don't know. But literally, you guys can do anything you want. And also, too, the one thing I think is really cool about it is that you can change your eyes. I think it's like the coolest thing ever. You can make them anime eyes, you can make them tiger eyes, you can make them everything. And I think it's so cool like that. And I love it. I love the eye thing. That's pretty much the only thing I like about this app, is like you can change your eyes. So, but yeah, that's just the Modiface Live app if you want to see if any particular makeup looks good on you. Yeah. So that's good for the ladies. Now, anyways, back to more VR. Yes, that is right. We ain't giving this up, VR. Full body Omni VR rig. Now, this is literally, guys, like you have to strap in your waist. You literally are in this little circle. You have a platform by your feet, literally for you to walk on to like literally move around. You can literally move around in a circle. The only thing is that when you're trying to go forward, you get hit by the bar. That's a circle, of course. And you just try to move around, and you just try to, like, first-person shooter, of course. You got the Oculus Rift. But yeah, I think it's really interesting and really cool. Now, I will agree with a lot of people. They say that it should be, if it does go out to places, that it should be like at an arcade place or something like that. I completely understand. Having something like this at home is probably not the best thing of all, because, like, your buddy could walk in and be like, hey, how's it going? And they go, whoa, what are you doing? But yeah, I think it'd be really interesting just to play it in general. It's awesome that, like, you get to, have your full body in this thing. You know what I mean? Like, have your feet moving, have yourself moving around in a circle, just, and then when you go forward, of course, your character's going forward, so I like that. It's just really interesting. It really puts the person fully in the game than just, you know, the face. So I like that for that reason, and it's really cool. I know it's not new, but they brought it back for 2016 once again. Anyways, the Moth Band wristband. Yes, that is right. Now, anyways, the Moth Band wristband is literally, instead of a controller to, like, tell directions for anything, it does have an app for a few games. One game for the moment was Pac-Man. So pretty much you gotta do this. You gotta, like, literally clap to try to get the pebbles to move your character. Then you gotta move upwards if you want, or sideways, or you get the idea. So pretty much this whole band is just pretty much to move your character. So you gotta move whichever way. So you'd be like, go up, or go sideways, down, no, that, or whatever. And I think it's interesting because, like, it makes the game more harder for you. Because, you know, you gotta try to do that. Now, I know for, you know, a regular controller, it's easier, you know, like that. But if you want a challenge, have a wristband that's the controller and see if you can play the game that way. You know what I mean? Like, that would probably be very interesting to see how things would turn out. So, but anyways, the next one, Edwin the Duck, which you can actually play with a rubber duck. Yes, I'm not even kidding. And it is $100 to play this. So, anyways, pretty much, it's an app on your not iPhone, your iPad. And anyway, it's a game that you can play with a rubber ducky. It's called Edwin the Duck, and literally it does everything. You can brush his teeth. You can play stories on it. You can even sleep with it. It even tells you like what your temperature was or whatever. And I guess it's really good for kids to like learn, you know, about it. And apparently they're making a TV show out of it, so I don't know if it's supposed to be good or not. But it's just interesting that you're paying almost $100 for a rubber duck that has gizmos inside of it. And you could actually put it in the water. That's the funny part. Yeah, I think that part's interesting. So, anyways, the UV Cure Photo Plotter, which is just a 3D pen in general. So, like, you guys can literally buy this at Toys R Us right now. It is for $50. I think it's a good price for a 3D pen. You can create anything, you know, draw in the air. Like, pretty much you got to start with a stem and then work your way up and draw whatever you want. I think that's really cool. Because, like, if you want to draw a sculpture or something, or, like, and the reason they call it a Cure Photo Perimeter is because, like, if you have a 3D object and it breaks or something, then you can literally just draw the line or whatever, and it just creates it, you know what I mean? Like, so it's, like, really simple to make. I like that. I think it's really cool. I actually might want to go get one because I love creating things, especially, like, you know, like, this is a pen. You get to draw with a pen, and I think it's really interesting to have something like this because who doesn't want to, like, draw something 3D object? You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be really cool. Anyways, the HTC, which is Steam VR Vive. Now, they showed some games for this and all that stuff. I really enjoyed it myself. Literally, I think it's really cool what Steam is getting into because, of course, we do have the Oculus Rift, and plus we have the PlayStation VR, of course. So why not Steam get their own? That's right. You know, just why not? Because Steam needs one, even though we have the Oculus Rift. But I think it's still cool what Steam has for some games. I think it's really awesome. They have games where you can literally you go to work. It's like a working game simulator, sort of. You get to fire people and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Then there's one that you're in the ocean. I think it's really cool and all that. They thought it was really good. And plus it makes you literally feel like you're in the game. Because you have, like, handles, right? So you can play with handles. So, like, if you're trying to move or you're trying to, like, move something on the ground, like, you know, it shows you. So I think it's really interesting that they actually have, like, these things with their virtual reality headset. So I think it's really awesome. But anyways, the last thing, which is Force Band. Yes, the Force Band. It's another wristband, but it is the Force, of course, because you get to control BB-8 figurine on where to go. Yes, that is right. So instead of getting a BB-8 and then using your smartphone app to control it, of course, you get to use the Force. Yes, you get to say, go up, come back, move side, whatever, you know, and make it do things. And plus, the best thing about it is that it does react to emotions on it as well. It still has that function as well for the wristband, so I like that in general because, like, I like it because, like, you could be like, okay, do something like this, and then he'll be like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Me confused. Whoa, no. But I like that. I like how that's so interesting because it's like you're using, you know, your hand, you know, it's a wristband, I know, but still you're using your hand to move it. And I like that because instead of using your phone and stuff like that, you actually just control and be like, go, 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 get out of here, you know? Like if you're actually in a Star Wars thing, like, go, BB-8, go! I command you to leave! Don't look back! Yeah, so I think it's really interesting. But other than that, that is it for CES. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I think it's really cool what you can find at CES every year. There's always something new there every single time, and I always enjoy it every year. Like I love E3. Like, I love E3 a lot more than CES, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just, the one thing I like about CES is, like, you know, all these technology that we're starting to get nowadays, and it's so interesting to find out what's the next step that we're gonna get. Like, a new pen. We have a 3D pen now instead of like a regular pen now. You know, now we got wristband stuff. Now we have tons of virtual reality stuff that's coming out. Probably this year, who knows? But I like it this way. It's really awesome, and I can't wait to see what is going to happen in 2017 for CES, because it's amazing, and I can't wait to see more. I really love what's happening with technology and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of technology, but I just really want to see what is going to happen down the line. Like, what are we going to get next? And anyways, if you guys have any, like, you know, things that you think will happen next year, or what things you, like, what are you guys looking forward to for next year for CES? You know what I mean? Like, what is something that you think is going to be interesting to see? Oh, and also, too, I actually forgot about this as well. There's a dog console. Yes, a dog console. I think that's really cool. Your dog can play with a game console. Now, it's not a regular game console that we play, but it's a little game console that your dog gets to play. So I think that's really cool. So while you're away, he gets to play a game. You know, every dog needs to play something. And this is something for a dog that can keep him occupied for a while. So, but other than that, that's it for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next videos. That is right. I will try to keep up with videos this week. I know I had a little bit of issues with some videos. They were corrupted, so I gotta redo all that again, which is not gonna be fun. But I'm gonna do it once again, guys, for you guys. And also, we'll be getting back to some more What If battles, DBZ, of course, and all that stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next videos. That is right. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.